of every side, that is the left hand side and the right hand side, the first strand is done opposite to the way how it has to be done. Means if this area, if the left hand side is all forward, the first strand will be done as backward. So what you have to do is, for the backward, choose your second yarn. Choose the second yarn, pull it out like this, make your 4 in a backward way, not forward, backward, with your second yarn. Push it inside, and make your 2 knots. 1, 2. Now you're done with your 2 knots. So after preparing your backward knot and knotting it twice with your first strand, take this yarn, which is the working yarn, and you had chosen it, and leave it up, because we are now going to use it straight. Now we are not going to use it the full time. We will use it only when we make our special knot. Similarly, what happens is, you will take the first yarn, which is the red color now, and then do your normal chevron method, that is forward knotting with the rest of the 2 strands and bring it in the middle. So this is my first row, 1, and my second row, second knot. Similarly here, 1, but always remember, don't make yourself confused with the one which you have left up. And I'll move this little bit here, this one here, so that I have my midden here. Now let's come to the right hand part, and this will be much more clear to understand what we did in forward. The right hand side is full backward, agreed, but we are going to make the first strand as forward, the opposite of how it has to be. It is backward, we will make it forward. For that, choose your middle yarn, and instead of making your backward knotting, make your forward knotting and knot twice. 1, 2. After you have knotted, leave it the same way up how you had left that one. What you have is the red one. Now do your backward knotting for the rest of the 2 strands. Backward knotting, right hand, right index finger, make a 4, knot twice. 1, 2. Pull it a little bit here, so that it's much more easy for you and comfortable to make. And then 1, 2. Finally, you have the 2 red in the middle. Again, make your backward knotting and knot twice. 1, 2. And attach in the place using the help of your magnet. That is the first line of your inner heart. Now bring back your upper one that you had kept, and bring this down also, but obviously in the first row. This was our first special one, but we need to make 2. So let's make our second special, and look now carefully what has to be done one more time. So what happens is, you will make a backward knot. So this time I'm going to be using red again. Choose here, make your, instead of forward, we'll make first one as backward with your first strand. Knot twice. 1, 2. After you have done that, leave it up. Take the black one and continue doing your chevron method using the forward knotting system. That is 1, 2. 1, 2, and leave it in the middle. Let's come to this part. It's a backward one, but we will do the forward. So we can't use the first one, we will use our red one, second one. So make your forward 1, 2, and then leave it up, just like how you left on the left hand side. Now take your first black and make your backward knotting for the rest of the 2 strands. 1, 2, pulling it little there, 1 and 2. Always remember to knot twice. Now it is in the middle. Choose your middle or the last strand of your left hand side and do your backward knotting and knot twice. 1, 2. This is how you are ready with your 2 special knots. After you have finished a row of 2 normal knots and 2 special knots, again you need to bring 2 normal, then 2 special, 2 normal and 2 special. This method of 2 normal and 2 special makes your beautiful heart design. So now let me do the 2 normal one, because we have finished the first 2 normal, then the 2 special. Now let me do the first 2 normal and show you how it looks like. So now I have already done my first level, and you can see here the first black color line on this side. That is my first normal knotting, and I finished almost the second one. Only left is the middle strands backward knotting twice. 1 and 2. Here I am complete with my 2 normal knot after 2 special, and you can see you have achieved your first heart shape over here in the design. So what it is, the first red is, this is the red color, that is your first normal knotting. Then you have a black, that is your second normal knotting. The third and the fourth is your special knotting, and this red color here and the last one black are your 2 normal knottings again. So you have done your 2 normal knottings. Now what you will do is do your 2 special knotting again. So let me keep doing the same method and see what comes in the end. So dear students, as you can see, we have finished our beautiful heart shaped bracelet, and now it's the time to untie it. So I will just remove it off from the magnets like that, and from the main knot here up. That's it. And now we'll come forward and see how we can do the button closure for it.
Teacher.
Okay, so now we are having this one. So let's tie a knot to secure all the things, and put the knot as close as possible to your last weaving. Fine. Now I'm going to choose a black button for it. So as it suits very nicely with this one, and obviously we're going to choose the black yarn. I'm choosing the shortest one here, so that it is much easy for me to push through the button and then prepare my knots. Pull it out straight and pull the area where you have your buttons. Now this is the yarn. Push it through this one. That's how you go with the first one. I'm using again a 4-headed button, but no problem. You can use the 2 sides as an oblique way. If you want, you can use all 4 at the same time. Doesn't make a difference. After pushing the button close to the knot, tie your first knot from the button and at least knot twice or thrice, so that the button is also secure in its place. 1, and now I will do my second knot. These type of bracelets are very nice when going to the parties or just hanging around with your friends. You can wear it anytime you want. Yeah. Now cut out the rest of the area of your button, and then whatever yarns are left over, you can also cut that off. But be careful, don't cut much. That's much. Now, these extra yarns, you can use it for some other things. Here is your knot ready and your design. So this is your beautiful heart shape here. You can take this, push through the button, and then have your design ready for you to wear. So this is the way you can prepare your heart-shaped video. For any other type of video you would like me to make, please make sure you tell me in the comment box below and let me know how you liked all the videos regarding the bracelets so that I can start preparing more bracelets. Thanks for watching the video.
Nangila.